genes determine heredity traits. For example, chromosome number 9, which has many genes. One of these genes is called ABO gene. This gene is coded for blood group. This gene represented by the alleles A, B, and O, which is called multi-allelic gene, occupy the same locus on each of the homologous chromosomes 9. When alleles A and B coexist, they are expressed equally, but when they are associated with allele O, A and B are expressed alone. We say that alleles A and B are dominant while allele O is recessive. For example, in this picture, okay, if the individual possess two alleles, A and allele A, one from maternal origin and one from paternal origin, or allele A and allele O, then allele A is dominant over allele O, which coded for a certain protein called protein A, for example, which appears on the surface on the red blood cell. Okay, then this individual has a blood group A. Now, this is an example about dominant and recessive. Two homologous chromosomes with different alleles, blue color from your mom, which is an allele, and another allele from your dad, which is brown. Now you have both alleles, blue from maternal origin and brown from paternal origin. Brown color or allele, okay, which symbolized it by using capital B, and later on will be discussed why it's capital. And blue allele, okay, it's symbolized by using small b. Therefore, you are carrying both alleles. Now, this capital B and small b, is it heterozygous or homozygous? These two homologous pair of chromosomes, okay, one from maternal origin and the other from paternal origin, carry same genes at the same horizontal level, and each gene coded for a certain character or trait. For example, the first gene, which is in blue color, it possesses two versions of gene A, and it's symbolized by capital A and small a. This is called heterozygous, and the dominant allele, capital A, will be expressed. Okay. On the other hand, the second allele or the second gene, which in red color, okay, it has two identical copies of the dominant allele for a gene. The organism is said to be homozygous dominant for that gene. On the second picture, three genes pairs at three different loci. Okay, first example, A capital, which is called homozygous dominant. Small b, which is called homozygous recessive. While the third gene, small c and capital C, which is called heterozygous.